Everybody, I have figured out how to search for punctuation marks in this new version of AntConc. So you can see I have my files that we were using in class this week, and I'm going to load them using the corpus manager. I'm using raw files, and again, I'm on a Mac, so the interface is a little bit different, but if I add the files here, I'll navigate to them. I'll put all of these in. So I'm just highlighting them all. Now, it's telling me only 54 files are going in there, so something went wrong. Let me try that again. There should be thousands of these. Now, when I'm loading them in, here we go. Okay, so let's try to select all of these now. Open them. I'm still just getting 340, so what I'm going to do instead of add files is just add a directory, and then I will just click on the folder that all of these files are in. Since there's no other file types in this folder, I can just add this directory, and that gives me all 4,737 of them. Now, what we need to do if we're going to look for punctuation is click on this Show Token Definition Settings, and we want to turn on this Unicode punctuation checkbox here. So if I do that, you can see what happens. There's a little test area. So if I type something like cats, dogs, rabbits, and I test it, what'll happen is this particular string of words will get counted at like this. So the software will say you have one instance of the word and, one instance of the word cats with a comma, one instance of the word dogs with a comma, and one instance of the word rabbits. If I add the word just cats, it'll be counted as a separate word than cats with a comma. So what we need to do if we're interested in searching for punctuation is make sure that we have spaces around each punctuation mark. When I do that, now it tells me I have 2 commas, 2 instances of the word cats, and then one of the rest. If I have this Unicode punctuation turned off, it doesn't show me the commas. It just tells me I have these words. So that's not what I want. So make sure that the Unicode punctuation is turned on and that the text files that you're using have spaces around the punctuation marks. The ones that we looked at for these COCA split text examples, if you open one up, you will notice, this is trying, here we go. And let's see if I can make this bigger. Oh, here we go, this is faster. You'll notice that the text in these text files already have spaces around each of the punctuation marks. That's a pretty common thing that people do when using data like this, because tools like this often require it. So if you're wanting to look at some punctuation mark in your project number 2, come to my office hours maybe next week or sometime soon, and I can help you get the spaces around the punctuation marks. It's really easy to do. It's just a really simple search and replace. So if you need help with that, please come talk to me and let me know. Okay, so if I have the Unicode punctuation selected, I'm going to apply. And now, if I create my corpus in AntConc, this one takes a minute because I have a lot of text files. You can see the progress bar is working, so just give it a minute. Okay, now the corpus has been created. I return to the main window. Now I can just type a comma in the search field, and it should show me all the instances of commas in these text files. There are apparently a lot of them. All right, so it worked. Hope that helps. Thanks, everybody.